Stir community, I bring this video to your attention for the reason of recent issues I've personally gone through that I hope to never have anybody go through to avoid the same mistakes I personally made. Friends are very important for your life and your journey. Please be sure those friends are ones to help you lighten the load rather than to add on to it. There's times that God has allowed me personally to help other people because of how much I've either helped myself or God has helped me. The thing that I like to live by is that God has helped me so much that I'm able to help other people. I like to continue this lifestyle by being a beacon of hope and light to everyone around me in my actions and my words. Unfortunately, my kindness can be a weakness to only myself. The only person in my way is me. That being said, I've learned from my mistakes. Going forward, I will recognize that when there's a time of help, I will offer it. Depending on the answer I then get from said person when I offer my help, will then determine my next action and how I answer to the problem at hand. Rather that be throw my hands up in the air and say that's not my circus, not my monkey, or find every possible way that I can go out of my way to put them ahead of myself, because that's what God calls us to do. God also gives us times to walk away from people. There will be times, unfortunately, when people say, I don't want your help, and it is a very important time then that you do throw your hands up in the air and say, I can't do nothing about the situation. This is out of my control at this moment, and get the load off your shoulders. Because that's exactly what those people can be if you choose to continue further extending your hand out to them while they are kindly or disrespectfully walking away from it. Back to my story and why I am able to let you guys know that I, like I said, have made mistakes, but plan to go forward doing better because I've learned from them. Had a friend that I grew up with. His name was Robert. I was in St. Clair Shores at the time, moving over to Fraser, and he lived right across the street. I did not know about this while moving in, but I knew him from the school that I was attending same time as he was, right? So we met at school, found out somehow that we were like neighbors, and we were like, oh, sick, no way, that's pretty cool, and started hanging out. That was second grade, I think it was. Okay. Cool stuff happened. We grew to be where we're at today, and if it wasn't, like I said, for your mistakes or for your achievements, you wouldn't be who you were today. So it's important to recognize your past as something that, of course, there's times not to be proud of, but learn from those, turn them into a positive, and that way you're looking at your past, and when you're on your deathbed, you're like, oh man, I can die happy, right? Because that's what everybody, I feel like that's personally my end goal, is to just die with reinsurance that I had everything that I was supposed to do covered. I hope it's your goal too.